So a couple bits of MMA news today. We have Jiri Prochazka calling for a trilogy against Alex Pereira. We have this video from Alex Pereira saying he'll see us soon in Sydney. And then we have this video from Marab Davalishvili saying that he wants to fight 3 times in 4 months, which I think is ridiculous. Before we get into it, I just want to say, everyone, make sure to like and subscribe. Leave your comments. Okay, I'm going to start asking at the start of the video because I'm a beg. Okay, but I'm trying to get to 1,000. Okay, I am trying to get to 1,000. So help me out. If you enjoy MMA content, MMA news, reactions, that sort of shit, I'm your man. And before you say anything about the beanie, no, I'm not trying to be like MMA guru. My hair's a mess. So I wanted to just put this on so you don't have to look at it. Let's start off with this. Jiri Prochazka wants a trilogy fight with Alex Pereira. Despite being 0-2 in their rivalry, but he's still determined to become the champion. You know, maybe I'll sound crazy or whatever, but believe me, I'm working on becoming the champion. If that will be Alex for me right now, if there will be a question about the fight with Alex, that will be the fight for my life. Now, let me just go into this. So, Jiri Prochazka wants to fight Alex Pereira again if Alex is the champion. Let me just say something quickly to you, Jiri, right? You're my favourite fighter ever. I love you so much. But if you beat Jamal Hill, you do not deserve an instant title shot again. You've already had 2. Yes, you won on your return from Alex, you were entitled to a title shot because you never actually lost the title. You relinquished it. Fair enough. You lost to Pereira. You beat Rakic. You then lost to Pereira again. We're not going to be having this fucking infinite title shots like Adesanya, alright? You need to earn it, okay? If you beat Jamal Hill, things I want to see from Jiri Prochazka, I want to see at least 2 more wins. At least 2 more wins after Jamal Hill, okay? Let's just say, let me lay out every scenario. Every scenario, okay? Let's say Pereira beats Ankalaev, okay? What I want to see Jiri do, beat Jamal Hill, okay? Then he could have a fight with Roundtree. That's a good fight. Or he could face the winner of Ulberg versus Jan Blachowicz, because arguably they're probably next in line after Ankalaev. If the winner of Ulberg and Jan Blachowicz after Ankalaev, he's probably going to get a title shot, or he's going to be next in line to fight for the #1 spot. So I think Jiri beats Jamal Hill. I think he beats him. If that happens, fight the winner of Jan Blachowicz and Carlos Ulberg, and then maybe, if you get those 2 wins, maybe get a title shot, maybe fight once more, maybe before or after that. I'm thinking maybe Hill, Roundtree, Ulberg, get yourself a title shot. You need to be on a win streak, bro. I'm not having this fucking infinite title. It doesn't matter if you're my favourite fighter, okay? You are. I love you. And I would love nothing more than to see you as champion again. But I cannot criticise Adesanya for getting infinite title shots after losing, title shot, losing, and then not do the same thing for you, bro. You need to get a couple wins under your belt. You beat Jamal Hill, great. I know he's #2 or #3 in the rankings, but you've just lost to Pereira by brutal KO. You need to get a few wins. You need to get the ball rolling again. Hill, Roundtree, Ulberg, title shot. Work your way back up. If it's Ankalaev, though, if it's Ankalaev that beats Pereira, obviously they're going to have a rematch, okay? Let's just say Ankalaev beats Pereira twice. I think Jiri should fight Hill, winner of Ulberg, Blachowicz, okay? And then fight the winner. If Ankalaev beats Pereira twice, fight Ankalaev. I think if Pereira's champ, he needs to kind of work his way back up. If it's Ankalaev, I can see the UFC kind of giving Jiri a little bit of leeway there. Okay, Jamal Hill, Ulberg, Ankalaev. I think that's a good shout. I don't think if Jiri beats Jamal Hill and Alex beats Ankalaev, they should do that rematch again. I don't want to see it so soon. I want Jiri to kind of prove himself a little bit again like he was on the come-up. I say on the come-up. He had two fights and then fought for the title. He fought Ozdemir and he fought Reyes, and then he got his title shot. I'd like to see Jiri get on a bit more of a win streak again. okay, before he gets another title shot. 2 or 3 fights. You can do Hill Ulberg title or Hill Roundtree Ulberg title, whatever. I think he needs a few wins though. And I think what he's saying here is he just wants to be champion. If it's Alex, then it's Alex. I don't think he cares who it is. I think he just wants the belt back, which I love to hear. He wants to become champion. He's got that hunger. He's got that fight. I like to see it, Jiri. Let's just not think that you're going to get infinite title shot. Let's not be a Cyril Garn about it. Well, I beat one. I lost my fight, but I beat somebody else one more time, and I want to fight for the belt next. No, Jiri. You have to defend your spot. If you beat Hill, that's brilliant. That's fan-fucking-tastic, okay? But then you gotta defend it again. And let's just say Pereira beats Ankalaev, right? Jiri should go Hill, Ankalaev, or Hill, Ulberg, Ankalaev, and then fight Pereira. You need to get a few wins, is basically what I'm saying. He's already beat Rakic. If Blachowicz wins Ulberg somehow, which I don't think he will, fight Blachowicz. You know, if Ulberg beats Blachowicz, Ulberg's going to go up in the rankings anyway, quite close to Jiri. That fight would make sense. Roundtree's a bit lower down, so I get that might not make the most sense after fighting Jamal Hill, but I think Hill Ulberg and then a title shot is more than enough. Get a few wins, a few good wins, and then, yeah, go for the belt. But I don't think you should be getting infinite title shots, is basically what I'm trying to get at here. Now, let's talk about this. So, hold on a minute. Pereira. See you soon, Sydney, Australia. Shama. I'm on the wrong page. Here it is. Let's just watch the video, see what it has to say, and then we'll react to it. And then I'll let you know what I think he means by this.
Feliz Ano Novo, Austrália. Saudade de vocês. Espero que todos vocês estejam bem. Nos vemos em fevereiro. Chama.
Now, is this fight news or is it not? There's two options here. He's on the Sydney card, as well as Sean Strickland and Zhang Weili, Strickland DDP, and then Weili versus, I forgot what the other person's called because it's women's MMA. But I don't see them doing three title fights on that card, especially when the main event is already DDP Sean Strickland. I don't think they're going to put Alex as the main event on top of that. Is that too stacked? Maybe. But let's just say that he is fighting in February, okay? It's the start of February. You know what isn't at the start of February? Ramadan. I looked it up. It starts at the end of February. So if he is fighting, it better fucking be Ankalaev. If it's not, this dude needs to be called out. And I'm a Pereira fan. Okay, I defended him on my last video about Pereira, saying that I don't think he's ducking Ankalaev. I thought the post that he put up was him saying Ankalaev's not going to be the one to beat me. All right, that's what I thought he meant. But if he's fighting in Sydney in Feb, I don't think he is fighting. I'm going to go into what I think it is. But if he is, and it's not Ankalaev, when it's not during Ramadan or Ramadan, I am not going to be happy with you, Pereira. And I know you don't really... He's not going to give a shit. But you can't be doing this shit, bro. You can't be doing it. You need to fight Ankalaev next. Okay, so it better be him if you are fighting. But what I think it is, I think he's going to be cornering Sean Strickland. Now, these guys have trained together in the past. Pereira trained with Sean for Sean's Adesanya fight. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. I think he's just going to be cornering Sean, to be honest with you. I think he's going to be cornering Sean Strickland in Sydney. That's why he's going to see them soon, Sydney. I don't think it's going to be a fight announcement. I could be wrong. I hope it's wrong, because that would be a stacked card. Pereira, Ankalaev, DDP, Sean Strickland, and Weili versus whoever, I can't remember. Like I said, women's MMA. Don't care, bro. Well, if he is fighting, that is amazing. And it better be Ankalaev, or else I'm not going to be fucking happy, alright? And I'm going to be really cross with you, Pereira, I really am. But I think he's just going to be cornering Sean Strickland. I don't think it's going to be anything crazy. like he's going to be added to the card. I think it's too short notice now. It's too short notice. I mean, I get he's clearly been. I'm not saying it's short notice for him. I mean, it's short notice to announce it. I feel like because they've already got the main event set. They've got the co-main set. They're not going to then move all the card around to fit Pereira as the main event because he's not going to be co-main, is he? Underneath DDP and Sean Strickland, there's no fucking way. So I don't think he's fighting. I think he's just going to be cornering Sean. He's just doing a little tease. See you soon, Sydney. Trying to get people talking. All right, get people hyped up. I think that's what it is. Could be wrong. Could be a fight. I doubt it, though. And if it is a fight, it better be fucking Ankalaev. Now, last thing on the agenda for today. Merab Dvalishvili wants to defend his title 3 times in 4 months. Let's just listen to what he says. And then I'll give you my thoughts.
I want to win this fight, and I want to be busy in 2025. I'm fighting early this year, January 18, and I just want to be busy. I know O'Malley wants to come back in April. I think Peter will be ready in March, so maybe fight Peter March, rematch in April, and whoever will be next contender, I will clean the division again. I
like Merab, I do, but he's not the brightest fucking spark, is he? He had the fight in January, and then he wants to go to fight. He says he wants to fight Piotr Jan in fucking March, and then the very next month fight Sean O'Malley. Now he could be joking, but I don't think. Let's just say that Merab's serious because he doesn't look like he was joking. He looked like he was fucking being serious, and this woman was laughing at him like, oh, "Come on, bro, don't be a silly man." So he wants Umar in January. Hot take. I think he beats Umar comfortably. I really do. I can't see anyone, to be honest, beating Merab. I'll be honest. Could be wrong. Let's just say that he. Why does it do that, bro? I don't want it to zoom in. Well, zoom out. There we go. I don't think that Umar's going to beat Merab. But I don't think it's going to be like a case of, well, that fight was so fucking easy, I feel fine. I'm going to turn around in 2 months. I'm going to do a whole training camp for March. And then after the Piotr Jan fight, do a month's training camp for Sean O'Malley. The most sense is Merab fights in January against Umar. All right. Jan and O'Malley fight in March, April time. All right. And then the winner of that fight then fights Merab a few months later. He's not going back to back in 4 months. There is no way that's ever happening. Not in a million years. He's just trying to sound like he wants to be active because a lot of people have been giving him shit for ducking Umar. So now I think he's just trying to win a few people back, save face a bit, so that let people know I'm going to be the active champ. I'm going to beat all these guys. I'm not ducking anyone, but it's not going to happen. It's fun to hear. It's fun to hear him say all this shit, but I don't think it happens. All right, let's see what people think though. That's so odd. First he complains that the turnaround for Umar is too quick. Now he wants to defend 3 times in 4 months. He's just trying to wash off all the complaining he's been doing. Exactly what I just said. He is just trying to save face here. And that's a good point. He was complaining that the Umar fight was too soon. Like the turnaround. Or was it Aljamain? I mean, someone was complaining that the Merab turnaround for this fight was too soon. And now he wants to fight 3 times in 4 months. It doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense, to be honest with you. Merab went from being a fan favourite, not because of his fighting style, but because of his personality. Then he was disliked because he publicly said he didn't want to fight Umar. Now he's going to win the fans back because of his plans to be an active fight in 2025. Exactly. He just wants to win the fans back. Look, if he wants to be active and fight 3 times next year, that's completely doable. Completely doable. 3 times in 4 months? Absolutely not. It's not going to happen. He's just doing it to kind of look good and look like he wants to be super active. And he probably does want to be active. Not that active, though. He's not fighting in January, March, and then April. There's no way. There is no way he's doing that. But like I say, I think he beats Umar comfortably. He probably could return. If he beats Umar in January comfortably, like I think he will, he could return in April, I guess, to fight Petr Yan or O'Malley. But I think he fights Umar, Petr Yan, O'Malley fight in April, and then say like, I don't know, or August, September-ish time, Merab could fight. I say probably August. Merab could fight the winner of that fight. You know, I think that's doable. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about all these bits of news today. Like I said at the start, be sure to like, be sure to subscribe. I'm trying to get to 1,000. Help our brother out. My links are down below. Until next time, I'll see you in a bit.